this is Liezel. Welcome back to my channel. This is designed to help aspiring ESL teachers to help find the best companies for them. And for today's video, I'm going to share some tips on how to pass the initial interview. And I'm listed down some of these very important tips for you. So if you're interested, keep on watching. The first is, be prepared. Prepare. Usually, online schools hiring managers will call you on your mobile phone. It is very important to show your confidence and intelligence in answering basic questions from them because, as we all know, first impressions last. So it's better to be ready as soon as you decided to submit your application. Based on my experience, some of the usual questions during the phone interviews are you available during peak hours? Are you pregnant or planning to get pregnant anytime soon? Do you work for any other ESL companies right now? Then they will ask you about your availability to attend a Skype interview. Number 2, dress professionally and look presentable. Put your best foot forward and pay attention to the details. Wear nice professional clothing and put on light makeup and fix your hair, and don't forget to smile. Some hiring managers would ask you to take the grammar test right after asking basic questions, or would ask you to do an on-the-spot demo class. Number 3, read instructions for your interview carefully. Oftentimes, that pre-interview emails are lengthy because the company wants you to be a good teacher and have given you all the important information you could possibly need to prove that to them. They don't want to waste time and effort on an applicant that would fail eventually. So don't just read, but read carefully. Because this is the most common mistakes applicants in my current company do. They failed not because they're not good enough, but because no matter how guidance the HR gives, they still cannot follow them. For instance, the email said you have to send message 30 minutes before your schedule, but some miss this instruction. And some would still open their camera even though they are applying for an audio-based company. Number 4, know your tech specs. They might ask you about your LAN speed, ISP, or device specs, the window operating systems you're using, so make sure to know what to answer. Number 5, find a quiet place or room and have a proper lighting. Spend a little time experimenting your video mode. Make sure you're looking well, no distractions. Number 6, be friendly and lively. Most HR will look for enthusiastic, lively, and passionate teachers. Those are qualities that help us build good rapport with students. So make sure to smile and talk in a clear way. Show you care, especially during the on-the-spot demo class. Number 7, make a follow-up. Well, make a follow-up after a week if you haven't heard anything. Above all, test your equipment and internet connections before the interview. Make sure your microphone and webcam function correctly. Most online interviews are conducted through Skype or Zoom, so be sure to have good familiarity with these softwares beforehand. Here are some possible questions during your online interview. Tell me about yourself. What are your biggest strengths? What are your biggest weaknesses? Can you tell us about your previous work experience? Why should we hire you? Do you have a day job? Do you work for any other teaching companies right now? What do you know about the company? So do your research about the company, okay? Make sure that you have something to say during this question. Why do you want to work here? How would you deal with a difficult student? Are you willing to attend training? Some ESL companies' online interviews are in groups, so meaning to say you have to answer the same questions with other applicants in a group call. Some will interview you alone. And that's all for today, guys. I hope that you get something and you learn something from this video. And don't forget to be yourself and nail that interview. Good luck! If you like this video, don't forget to click thumbs up and subscribe for more videos regarding ESL teaching. See you on my next video.
Keeps me up at night, I can't